Hi guys, welcome to CBN Live. My name is Cameron and
I'm Paul.
And I'm Jerry. I wasn't sure I was supposed to do that.
Yeah.
We'll go with it.
That's so good.
yeah, something different today. So we're actually at the Women's Innovation Forum event today with so many guests, and we have a key guest here with us who's going to share with us some of the interesting technologies and what does his company do as well. So welcome to the show.
Thanks
Jerry.
for having us. Yeah.
Yep. Now, before we go into what you do, share with us about the amazing event here. How often would you encourage this sort of event to our viewers, to people that want to get into technology and innovation?
Absolutely. I mean, specifically today's event, or the event that I'm at, is pretty much the Women's Innovation Forum, and it's actually really good and sad to see that the women are banding together to. And that's a great thing. But the sad thing is that women need to. And they're trying to increase their voices to have a voice about equality. I mean, I know some really intelligent women that would do a lot better job than men. And I think it's a shame that we're not giving them a voice. And who the hell are we to give them a voice anyway? They've got to, why are we giving them a voice? They've got one. Who's holding them back? So I think it's a two-pronged approach here, that women need to actually just be their voice and men need to shut up. Can I allow to say that?
Yeah, I think that's a good tip.
Can you edit that out? Oh, no, it's live.
It's live, so we're going live and we're speaking to Jerry. Now, I think this sort of event will encourage a lot of women, especially young and older women, that wants to get involved in technology. And I think predominantly it used to be male, right? It used to be male, everyone call them geeks, nerds or whatever. Maybe now it's going to be equal. And we can work together.
I think it'd be great if we had more women in the tech space. I have an app development company, and 99% of my staff are all males. In fact, my guys go, get some girls in. It's like, well, none of them are applying for their jobs. So, yeah, it'd be cool to have a balance, just because we've only got one girl in the entire office. Sorry, I've got three now. Sorry, I've got three out of a group of around 15. So it's actually, it's cool, because then it stops the guys being too blokey and something,
Good point. It's like a family now.
It is, well, yes, it is. So you get to see some kids coming along as well too, and that it's really good. I mean, women, and I don't even know why I'm having a conversation about women, but I mean, they're still human beings. Just don't feel limited just because someone or something is saying that you shouldn't be there. So
yeah, and it's important to understand each other, because sometimes we have a different character compared to our women, and we still human. So it's good to adapt and learn together, work together. It's probably more powerful if you can connect with women and everyone else in the business. Paul, you got any?
Why are you here? What are you talking about today? What's the main?
I guess the segue for why I'm here at the Women's Innovation Forum is because I've developed technology that helps keep everybody feel safer.
Wow.
Predominantly women and children, because blokes don't need any protection, which is not true. But yeah, I was asked to come and speak because I've developed technology which is geared towards women and children, and also that we are incorporating blockchain. So that's the reason why I'm here.
So going to the blockchain technology, cryptocurrency, I come across it probably late 2000, and I think it's going to grow, it's going to take shape, and then that's how I found Bitcoin, and now it's just taking off. When did you come across cryptocurrency or blockchain and Bitcoin, and where is it going to go from there?
I can't. I left my crystal ball at home. I don't know, but I came across cryptocurrency or blockchain in late 2017 and early 2018.
Wow!
And I rode the blockchain or the crypto wave.
Oh.
People didn't know what blockchain was back then. People still don't know what blockchain is now.
Yeah.
And of course, the hype and the bubbles burst, and blockchain took a hit, and it's crawling back up again. But I think most people tend to want to jump on a wave. They'd rather be at the catch the wave rather than look for it.
Yep.
And that's what people are feeling a little bit sore about it. We incorporated blockchain not for the crypto or the financial aspect of it, more for what we do is use the blockchain, and we'll be using the blockchain for immutability, which means we can't change the data. Mm-hmm. So therefore, if someone's emergency is transmitted to emergency services, it can be verified, and virtual trust can be established between the users when we're exchanging services through the platform.
And the app's going to actually have a lot of women, especially this area of the area that you're actually creating. There's a need for that?
Well, there is. So one of the features of the product, essentially, it's a personal safety platform. It's designed to keep people feeling safer anywhere, anytime, by always being at the ready in their hands, to provide immediate personal protection, just so that people, not just women, can restore some of the freedoms we used to live and cherish and enjoy. You know, the numbers aren't new. In Australia, we have approximately 1 woman being murdered to domestic violence.
Oh.
We have a population of 25 million people with 1 murder a week, yet you've got a population of 45 million in South Africa. They've got 1,900 women murdered a year to domestic violence.
Oh.
So, why do women get all of the airtime for murders, domestic violence? It's because women don't brutally murder and kill people and leave them lying on the street like men do. So that's where it's all about the connection in terms of looking after the women.
That's a good point. So, going in terms of the app that women's going to use that you guys are doing, is it going to be, what's a key feature in terms of, for example, is it ease of usability? That is one of the key, or any other key features that are going to be making it a lot easier for
We've
them?
got over 29 products. Some are paid, some are unpaid. Of course, we can't do everything for free, but ultimately, one of our ethos and mottos of the company is that we believe that personal safety should be a right and not a privilege. So we've made the platform free.
Wow.
So people say, why would we use your platform when 000 is free? Well, our app is free, and you can't always call police. But one feature that we're really sad to have created it, but proud to have created, was after Amasawi was murdered earlier this year in Bandura. She was on her phone with her sister FaceTiming back in Palestine, and she was brutally murdered. And she couldn't call the police. I'm not saying that the police is the problem, but she just couldn't, because she dropped the phone and no one could find her for several hours. But someone asked, what could your app have done? And I said, the truth is, it couldn't have done anything. And I come from a mechanical background, so I was good as a mechanic because I never gave up until I found the problem. Being a good mechanic was being able to diagnose the problem. So I spent 4 days, and it took a long time for me to work out how could we have made a difference. So we have a feature now that if a person does feel vulnerable, rather than have to pull out their phone, open up the app and then put in the PIN number and then whatever, and then press the SOS button. And then all they do is just open up the app, press AM mode, which we've made in memory of her, and just press the button and walk.
Wow.
If they get scared or drop the phone, they just let go of the button. And then within 15 seconds, everything's instantly recorded and sent to all their guardians, and that's completely free. When you get home, comfortable, slide it off, deactivates it.
Wow, that's amazing.
Safety apps look like the future.
Look, I think, my experience, I see an app pop up every day, personal safety app. Someone's trying to do this. This is exactly like legally. It's nothing like what we're doing. What we're doing is incredibly unique in the sense that we have broken the mold in terms of traditional business models, where we're not building a business and running a business because that's the way business is done. We put purpose before profit, which is why after 4 years we still haven't made $1. And that's not what we were in business for. We're not in business to make $1. We are, because we have to. But our currency is just personal safety.
Okay, so before we go, Paul, any other questions?
Oh, well, any new features that you're thinking of having for?
Yeah, we just finished a product called Public Event Security. If you press the SOS button today, you can download the app now for free from the App Store. It'll go to your guardians that you nominate to add to your emergency network. But if you press the SOS button at a public event, such as New Year's Eve or the football or wherever you might be, and you're inside that geofence, then your emergency goes to the local command centre with the security control room, and security respond within 60 seconds and get to you rather than your guardians or trying to call police or looking for a security guard at a public event. And that's available now, and we've just finished trials at a major Melbourne iconic venue, and we should have that wrapped up in the next probably week or so and signed off, and then we'll be going into much bigger public space.
That's fantastic. That's exciting.
And that's also free as well too.
All free as well. So everything, all this is.
So you're on Facebook, you're on other different social medias?
Yeah, just Meet Lilu, MEETLEEOLOU, Meet Lilu. I'll put the
link on there.
the link into the chat. Yeah, definitely if anyone wants to reach out. We've got a whole lot of other products, school products, university products, work products, public event. We've got domestic violence, human trafficking, a lot of stuff we're doing. Happy to join with other organisations that have the same vision to make the world a safer place for the community. If they want to reach out, come and see me.
Yep. Okay, so thanks so much for being on the show. I think you're running out of time, and it's such an amazing,
Stone and Chalk.
yeah. Thanks to Stone and Chalk, organising. We're at Stone and Chalk today for the Women Innovation Forum, and we look forward to hearing your speech and the team. I think it's going to be a lot of interesting and to listen to to learn. Yeah.
There've been some great speakers there today, and a lot of information people should be able to take away from. I think it's been streamed live, so there's some great content in there.
Yep, we'll be on 7 Live, so don't forget to come back. It's going to start in the next few hours. Come back and check Jerry and his team. Paul?
Jerry Fasson.
Fasten.
Fasten.
The seatbelt.
Yeah, fasten like a
Fasten
seatbelt.
your
It's
seatbelt.
working. So
It's
before
a
we go,
safety thing.
it is safeties.
Feeling
You
safe,
look,
put on a seatbelt.
all women look for safety. Come and see
Want to hear some puns?
Joe Fasten. Yeah.
Speak to
Yeah,
Jerry.
come and see some puns here, no problem at all.
So before we go, any last you want to share with our viewers? Especially young women out there that wants to be safe and secure, and
Yeah, look, I mean, we've noticed that the downloads compared to the registrations are 300%. So for every 300 people
Massive.
that download the app, only 100 register. And the reason we worked out is because people think, oh yeah, I'll download it now and they'll register later, and you just don't. It's like saying, I've got to issue my car. It's like, oh, I'll do it later. It's like there's something, we've got our priorities a little bit wrong. Yes, you should have your car insured. And no one thinks that's going to happen to them until it does. So, it's free to download, it's free to register, it's at the cost of an SMS. Most people have got unlimited SMS anyway. Just invite your friends and then, just turn on your notifications so you can receive them, and your microphone and in trouble. Just, if you get, getting off the train and walking to your car, or leaving work and walking to your car, every time you feel vulnerable, just open up the app and run AM mode and keep your finger on the button, and if any problems, the police don't come, so don't be scared the person has to press the button. It's only the people you've nominated to come and help you.
Yeah,
And hopefully find someone that's got a car that can get to you.
Well, I've got my just before we go, I've got my daughter, 11-year-old. She walks home from school, and it's definitely something that I really want to, I'm gonna think about myself.
Yeah, shouldn't be thinking about it. See, he's one of the 200. So download it and register. I mean, again,
it's free.
It's completely free. There's no reason or excuse other than we get busy, and that's what happens. We just get busy.
Yeah. Well, thanks for your time today,
All right,
Jerry.
well.
Yep. And don't forget to come back in the next few hours, and we'll go live with Jerry and his team. It's going to speak more about the platform and the apps. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you back shortly. Bye, everyone.